recording. That's
Oops.
awkward.
Okay. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh, I can just edit this part out. Hold on. There we go.
And now for some word on the situation in
Well,
Egypt.
no, you have to wait at least a little bit longer so I'll have time to cut it.
What?
Because if you hear me say, there we go, and you go, Fernando, like,
Okay, ready?
I'll do that.
And now for some word on the situation in Egypt. The situation.
Okay, start over. Stop eating.
Let me open the food first. Hold on.
This is a lot to edit out.
What's okay?
I got this from my mom too. Okay,
That
I got
was
it
like
together.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Alright, now go.
5, 4, 3.
And now for some word on the situation in Egypt. The situation started after a constitutional assembly on the brink of collapse left protesters battling the police in the streets over the slow pace of change. In hopes to calm down the riot, President Mohamed Morsi granted himself broad powers over any court. However, the move raised fears that he had made himself into a new strongman like the one the revolution had just deposed. For more word on the revolution that started it all, let's go to our Egyptian history specialist from Cairo University. Hello, Layla. Pleasure to have you here.
Okay, now when you do that, pause like a good 5 seconds before each one. Then you can go ahead and do the next one.
Bob, can you give us some details on the revolution that gave... Oh, wait, you're Layla. Layla, can you give us some details on the revolution that gave way to President Mohamed Morsi's presidency? Yes, Bob, that situation...
Layla.
Yes, Layla, that situation is quite terrifying. Even more terrifying is that on November 30th, large groups of protesters streamed toward the central Tahrir Square as opponents of President Mohamed Morsi assembled a second protest within a week. They were stimulated and angered by his unexpected and hurried effort to pass Egypt's new constitution. The constitution was intended to serve as the fundamental law of the country following the resignation of President Hosni Mubarak on February 11th. The provisional declaration defined the powers of the executive and judiciary and stipulated presidential and legislative election processes. Morsi's supporters mobilized hundreds of thousands for President Morsi's mobilized hundreds
You know what
of
I just
thousands to
realized?
rally for President Mohamed Morsi. What?
When you won't be looking at the camera, so it'll be like.
I know, but how are we gonna make?
I don't know.
I think that's okay if you're looking right above it.
It's right above it, but you can tell in the video.
Hold on. We'll pause this one and redo it. And we'll read
Were we
this.
doing it from the beginning?
I have lettuce on me.
We're not doing it from the beginning?
No.